We got talent too, bro.
Hey, welcome to another show of Southeast Arkansas Sports. I am the B.
Hey, this your boy Coach G.
Coach T in the house.
Man, we finna go on get right into it, man. Friday, man. There's a lot of implications on the line, man. Got some great games this week. Last week, everybody said and T went 8-0, got all the games right. Tay went 7-1. Just got one. He picked Barton over McGee. So now the standing is that Tay 44-20, said 62-23, Vaughn 65-20, and I'm 61-24. So hey, that's pretty good, man.
Man, because we know football, that's why.
Yeah.
I plead the
Arkansas
fifth.
Sports, man, for president.
I plead the fifth.
Hey, so
because guess what? And when you know, you know. That's all I gotta say, baby.
So we're finna get into the recaps of last week games. We're gonna start with 3A. Palestine versus McGee. McGee won 35-6. McGee really handled that. Like, I think everybody but hold on. Okay, Tay picked Barton over Drew Central, my bad. McGee. I think they probably gonna end up third place in that conference. It'll be between
man, McGee look good, man. McGee look like who we thought they would be.
Yeah.
I think they 4-1 in the conference.
Nah, they
getting it together.
They lost twice. They lost to Rison and Fordyce. Yeah. No, they ain't played Fordyce, had they?
Oh. I would say I don't think they played Fordyce yet.
They get it together at the right time though for the Red Bug train to come in. They getting it ready.
You don't think they got a chance against Fordyce?
I mean, depending on what they're trying to do, they may stop a certain part of Fordyce's game, but they ain't gonna stop Fordyce. That's a well-oiled machine. Offense, defense. I mean, you name it. Special team. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love McGee and I love the triple option attack, but they ain't ready for Fordyce. Fordyce bringing too much firepower.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, B. Fordyce led by that dang quarterback over there, Cadillac.
Oh yeah. I still ain't looked them up. I'm gonna look them up too.
Man, but that boy coming like an 18-wheeler.
Yeah. So McGee won. Shout out to McGee. The next game, Fordyce against Dumas. Fordyce won 48-0. We've been saying this. Fordyce gonna at least make it to the semis, probably to the finals. They gonna at least make it to the semis though.
I want to see Fordyce against Osceola. That's what I want to see. That's the matchup I want to see in a championship. I want Fordyce.
I want to see Fordyce against Prescott. I think Prescott lost, if I'm not mistaken, last week or the week before.
They lost last week, right? Yeah, they lost last week. I guess to Bismarck, something like that.
Yeah, Bismarck.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was. Rison played Lake Village. Rison won 42-12. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. Most of this 8-3A, these games are predictable. Like, you already know what's gonna happen.
Right. Unless you get down into your Drew Central Palestines and your Dumas and the bottom of it, man.
Yeah.
My bad was coughing. Yeah, you ain't lying unless you get down to them games.
Yeah. Hey, there'll be some good games.
It's pretty much cut.
I mean, because you got to look at it, man. You got these high rollers like Fordyce and Rison, man. They just trumping through the conference like they
And
normally do.
McGee.
Then McGee, they trumping through like they normally do, bro. Then you have
Yeah.
the bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a drop off. I ain't gonna say it's too
I
bad of a
mean,
drop
dude, I
off.
mean, what you mean? It's a huge drop off because it's a huge difference. Like, bro,
You
I
ain't
mean,
lying. Yeah,
dude, I mean, look at the coverage. I mean, we ain't gotta sit up there and talk about it. Look at it. I mean, it's a huge drop off after them.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Next
yeah,
game, that
yeah.
probably was this next game probably was the game of the week. Barton at Drew Central. Drew Central came back at the end and won 27-21. Hey, shout out to my Drew Central Pirates. Great job.
I told you, man. I told you, man. But boy, gonna do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic, man? I knew my dog gonna get it together, man. He got it together at the right time. Playoffs, baby. 425 finna be shut down, baby.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that the parade gonna be kicking. I'm gonna be out there eating chicken. It's gonna be going on, baby. Everybody that need to be there gonna be there. Everybody that went to Drew Central gonna show up. You ain't seen in years, baby. It's going down. They just gotta get one more win, baby. I'm telling you. Watch to see what happens.
Catch me by Burger King, baby, with a Whopper Jr.
Well, he clowning today. NPK. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Telling you, boy, they got it.
Hey, they got a tough task. That's all I would say. They got a tough task to win these next two games. All right, that was the recap of 8-3A. We finna go into 8-4A. Monticello beat West Helena 48-26. That scored on that's misleading. Monticello dominate this game from beginning to the end, man. Well, until they put in their backups. They really, man, they showed
Man,
why they top three team.
this 848 is so confusing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? Every game you just can't sit at the predict that you finna go in there and win. I mean, I forgot how the series went, but I know this team had beat this team. That team had lost to this team. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just so
Hey,
much. I
but
mean,
we
it's
said
just so much
this.
going on. Like,
Hey, but we said this before the conference started that these teams gonna beat up on each other. It was gonna go down to
yeah,
the
they doing
last.
that.
It was gonna go down to the last week of spots. You know, what I'm saying 2 through 5. Warren
Right.
obviously #1. But 2 through
Because
5.
you got to look at it. You got to look at it. You got to look at it. If, like you said, if Hamburg went out, number two. If Dewitt went out, number two. Monticello went out, number two. I mean, bro, this the part of the football that you like, man. When you get down to them last couple of games, man.
Right. Yeah. What you got to say about T?
Well, I'm gonna tell you. This is what I think. From top to bottom, man, I really can't say much, man, because it's kind of like everything up for grabs. It just went from second spot on down. That's all I'm gonna say. Second spot on down,
Oh
because
yeah.
that first spot, you already know. You
Uh,
already know.
yeah, man. Warren. Hey, they deserve that one spot, but they went through the. Hey, I thought somebody would beat one. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought this would be the year
It
that
was
somebody
Mon-
will win.
it was supposed to be Monticello, man. I'm telling you.
It was. But shout out to Warren though. All right, the next game, Dewitt beat CrossFit 48-14. Pretty self-explanatory. Think
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I seen on Twitter Corey Graham had like 7 rushes for 160 yards, something like that. Boy was on demon
160.
time, huh?
It was 160. I thought you rushed for like two something.
It might have been. It
It
was
must have been
I
somebody else.
Nah, that was not kill. Hey, that's the segment of the week too, man. And I ain't texted to y'all, but Segment of the week, Southeast Sports segment of the week is who is the best running back in the conference? In this conference.
Woo!
I mean,
Woo!
I
you
mean,
trying it, ain't you?
I
Yeah,
am, man.
yeah.
Hey, this is discussion need to be
You,
had though, cause a lot
I
of people
mean,
gonna say Corey
you,
Graham, but man, it's three.
and
It's three in
that's who I'm rolling
particular.
with.
Hey,
He got a strong claim to it though.
do, but
But
hey,
then I can't forget
but
Man
man,
Man.
not
I can't,
killed, man. You got man. What he been doing, man? He been hey, his name need to be mentioned, man. I ain't gonna lie, his name need to be mentioned right now.
I mean, he can be mentioned, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we looking at Corey Graham. This boy been doing this. I mean, that
Yeah,
boy
he have.
day in, day out.
I ain't taking nothing away from Corey, but this year he got some competition. It's some
I mean,
competition,
who he
he
got
do.
and
I
other
just
than
feel
Man
like
Man?
Corey Graham having a better season.
hey, so we gonna compare their stats. We're gonna find their stats and compare it because I'm pretty sure it's
Hey, that's
pretty
cool.
similar. It's pretty similar. And we can't forget about Joseph Ackley. We can't forget about JoJo.
Oh
Man, but
yeah.
man, them my top
That young
three.
bull down there in Monticello.
No, we can't forget about him.
Yeah,
Hey,
them
and
my
the
top
thing is,
three.
I believe they Joseph sharing touches with another running back, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I'm not mistaken, right?
yeah, Zay.
Yeah,
But
so you
there,
know what I'm saying? If Joseph, you know what I'm saying, single back, get majority of the touches like all the other running backs, I mean, you can pretty much say, man, he right there in the
Yeah.
conversation as well. I mean, he in the conversation now, but
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, them numbers gonna be right there with him.
Hey, but I'm saying you can't
shit.
compare it with him. I don't think you can compare the stats, but you just gotta watch him play though. Like
You know
from
what I'm saying?
last
I'm just
year,
saying
yeah, yeah.
you can't compare the stats,
Cause
but you
he
be like, oh
don't, yeah,
man,
he
look,
don't
he
get the
right there
touches.
with the rest of them. He right there with them.
Right. Yeah,
That's it,
he is.
because right
Yep.
now he in a situation where he got sure his touches.
You're
You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
Monticello just RBU. They got the running backs, man.
right. They do, man. But Joe, man, I watched him last week, man. The boy had every bit of
3
160 yards,
touchdowns, wasn't it?
3 touchdowns. You talking about?
I heard he broke for 60 on the first play,
He
like in the
did.
opening.
Yeah, he did. As soon as they got the ball, he broke. Now, but I don't even know if I should bring this up, but hey, one play I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen this in a day in my life in football. One of the players from Helena was going to. He went to the sideline. He was coming out. He came out the game, right? They threw a pass to JoJo in the backfield. He came back in and man, he laid him.
Yeah, they starting to do that now. When they use the
No,
sidelines like they're getting
put up a
instructions.
flag. He was out the game. He just came in, knocked him
You know,
down. Like, yeah, that was a flag, but I ain't never seen
you
that
got to make
before.
sure he all the way off the field.
He was off the
If he ain't
field.
all the way off the field,
No, he was off the field. He thought they told him to come out, and
mm,
he came out. They were like, "No, you still in," and he came back in. Oh my god, he was just right there waiting to hit him. I ain't never seen that before though. But yeah, they're my
boy,
Man,
they
top
yeah,
tell
three.
him what.
man, look. I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all, especially after this week. Man, this week I've seen it all.
Go on,
Man.
talk about it, coach.
Man, I've
Nah,
seen some
nah,
swinging gate and everything, man. I mean, I've seen some
Not
Madden plays. I've seen
what?
some rival receive me triple whatever the some reverse passes and
yeah,
I saw almost everything this
yeah.
week,
You,
man.
you watching football or 7-on-7?
Man, I'm playing NCAA, man, on rookie or something, man. I mean,
Boy,
Hey, hey, that was our segment of the week. But them are the top three. I feel like um running backs in the conference. Shout out to JoJo, Man Man, and Corey Graham, man. Keep up the good work. All
there you
right.
go, guys. Keep it up.
RBU.
The next game, Warren plays Stuttgart. Man, I thought this was gonna be a better game. Warren won 55-20.
But I hope you did. I
I
hope
mean,
you did.
I really want to see what Deontay the wide receiver from Stuttgart will do against Warren. Deontay Clark.
Hey man, kudos to him, man. He a good kid, man. Like I said, he a great kid, man. We just know what Warren gonna, you know what I'm saying, bring to the table, man. And
Yeah,
like I said, man, he couldn't do it by himself. Warren just got that offense, bro. They got the number one offense in the conference. One man ain't
hey,
gonna beat five of the dudes, man.
right. Hey, said when I turned on the game, it wasn't 2 minutes in the game. It was 21-0. I'm like, what's going on, man? It wasn't, it wasn't even 10 minutes. It was still 10 minutes. It was 21-0. Man, I don't know. Warren looking
It's
good.
hard, bro.
Warren
They,
is
they
looking
do.
good, man.
They do. You can't come in and play against Warren and thinking like, oh, this wide receiverville, man. These D1s, man. You can't come on. We try to come over and play some football, man. We can't get caught up in the hype with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, like they playing against a D1 college team or something, man.
yeah. Hey,
You got to come in the game against Warren and smack them in the mouth, man. If you ain't finna do none of that, you might as well just turn around, get on the bus, go home.
yeah. Hey, shout
Warm
out to
up the
Warren,
bus.
man. They polished right now, man. They running through this conference like, man, ain't nobody even touching. T, you got anything?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I didn't see this coming. I didn't. I was at that game, and I was caught off guard. It was like I was there, Stuttgart was there. The next
Well,
thing I
stop
know,
lying.
wait a minute,
Stop lying,
Stuttgart was
man.
gone.
Yeah,
They got
stop lying,
mercy
man.
rule, baby. They got
Stop
mercy
lying.
rule.
You talking about
It's
you
the
talking about
game.
you didn't see this coming.
I didn't. You hear me? Cause man, it was literally I was at the game and then I blinked a couple of times and then the clock just kept going and next thing they know they said the game was over. I said, "What you mean?" They said them boys got mercy rules. I said,
Yeah,
"Wait a minute, hold on." I turned around looking at the clock. They wasn't lying. I said, "How did this go get out of hand? I can't even go to the bathroom or go get a bag of popcorn
every time it's
because them jokers up there playing excellent defense. They throwing the ball everywhere around the field, and that five wide, which I tell you, when Warren getting that five wide, I, nobody in 4A gonna be able to do nothing with them, especially when they all on. I'm say it again. When they all on catching and run and doing what they supposed to do, running their routes and all that, and they catching, you like Coach Jig said, you gonna have to come with that mindset. We finna hit you in your mouth, because if not, you finna have a long game or a short game. Because when I mean short game, you're gonna get mercy ruled, and that clock gonna speed by quick, fast, like you speed dating or something. It's just because
They're
that's
gonna be
what happened.
parlaying in the end zone.
That's what happened. It was a party in the end zone. And to the point, I think they put the third string in the third quarter.
but shout out to Warren. They
Second or
handled
third,
business.
I don't know.
They
It happened
still
so fast.
shout out to Warren. They still undefeated in conference. I think who they got left? Do they got Crossett and who else they got? Crossett and
West
Helena.
Helena Friday.
Yeah, Crossett and Helena.
Yeah, it's
They
gonna be
will
some good games.
they will be 7-0 in conference. So this last game, man, I got mixed. This last game, I got mixed feelings about this game. Hamburg against Star City. Hamburg pulled it out 49-35. I got mixed feelings about this game. Hamburg started out 28-0. I thought the game was over. They let Star City come back. Um, they got down within to 7, and I think Hamburg drove on the last drive, and they never got the ball back. But man,
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, man. If Star City learn how to play a complete game, them boys can easily be
Yep.
undefeated right now with the only loss to Warren. And I
right,
guarantee they would have gave Warren a run for that money. Star City don't play until the second half, man. I don't understand it. They don't play. They're not like their second half team. If they can play a complete game, bro, they can easily be undefeated or one loss or one.
And what I say about this, man,
Man, I like to give a shout out to Coach Norton, though.
yeah.
I like to give a shout out to Coach Norton. He's doing a good job. He turned that program around. Number three, keep working hard, man. You looking good out there, man. They got a big line. They doing good, man. They just need to clean up some penalties at Star City. Just the little stuff. The little stuff count, man. I mean, that game could have very well been different for Hamburg, but they pulled it off. You know,
So
KT and
yeah.
the squad, they pulled it off.
And we just got through talking about Nakel Lewis. He had over 260 yards in this game. That boy was toting it. He was toting that pill, man. He was toting that ball.
Woo
Uh,
wee.
but what I would say is, man, when Hamburg is playing like they playing in the first half, I don't think too many teams in this conference can beat. Well, in this class can beat them when they playing how they was in the first
True.
half. Hey, man, I'm telling you, they a dangerous team. I don't think nobody want to see them first when it come playoff time.
Hey, what was the final? What was the final score of that game?
49-35. So somewhere in the second quarter,
49-35.
uh, somewhere in the second quarter, I don't know. Star City just it got gained all the momentum, and
Star City outscored them in the second half.
yeah, really from the second quarter on, they
So
outscored.
man, so it just take me back to if Star City learn how to play a complete game, man. Hey,
Yeah,
look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Star City get a hold and play complete games, they gonna mess around getting the playoffs.
nah, they out now.
But we're
They,
gonna talk about it though.
they can't make the playoffs now. They
You
out.
sure?
Yeah,
Some
I
folks
think
If they
have
that's
to
beat
already
lose.
said. They just playing for seed. The playoffs is set. Warren, Dewitt,
so if
Sean
they
Miller.
so they if they so if they so if
Nah,
they beat Stuttgart and lose win their next game, they still ain't gonna be able to make it.
no,
Monticello guy went out.
no, they don't. They already
If
in. Everybody that's making the playoffs is already set. It's just the seeding of it. Warren, Monticello, Hamburg, Stuttgart, and DeWitt. It's already set. They just playing for seed now.
uh,
Cause Star City ain't
Hold
won.
on, B. Hold on, B.
Star City ain't won but one conference game. They only
Uh,
beat CrossFit.
so you mean to
They,
tell me? So you mean to tell me? Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. They got Stuttgart and they got Helena next. So they'll get them. They'll be 3-4, right?
yeah.
If they win out.
Let me see. So they might can catch
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Stuttgart.
They might can because you're looking at a 3-3 Helena team. They got to play
But
Warren.
see,
So that's
Helena
three and
can't.
four right there.
Yeah. You're
So
right.
that's 3-4 right there. Then you got Stuttgart. If Star City beats Stuttgart,
What's
I mean,
Stuttgart
then you
conference?
looking at
What's Stuttgart?
Stuttgart. Stuttgart 2-3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm
That
saying?
ain't
Now you see what I'm saying? Like,
has Stuttgart played CrossFit yet?
uh, I don't think so.
See, and that's where they're
Let me
gonna
look
get
at it.
in. That's what Stuttgart if they ain't played them.
Nope. Stuttgart last game against Hamburg.
Oh yeah,
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
Star City do got a shot. They got to win out.
Yeah, they do.
and they got to depend on
And
some
the
folks
thing
too.
is, and I feel like this right here, if Star City beats Stuttgart, you can put them in.
Yeah. So
You
they
can put them
playing for
in.
that fifth spot. Yeah. So they playing for the fifth spot.
Yeah, they playing for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And who's Stuttgart? Well, we finna
So it,
go over the predictions anyway. But there you have it for the recap on A4A and A3A. We got all them games right. I think it's gonna be different for next week though. Well, for this week, for Friday. So we're gonna have a game of the week for 3A and a game of the week for the 4A. We're gonna start with 3A. Man, going slow.
3A,
All right.
Rison and Fordyce.
Yeah, that's gonna be the game of the week. Rison and Fordyce, they both 8-0. This game gonna determine who get the first seed. Um, but we're gonna do that last. We're gonna do that last. Uh, First, Drew Central and Palestine Whitley. Who you got?
Hey, I started believing them boys, believing in Coach Larry over there,
Yeah.
and they see what my boy trying to do, and they see what's on the line here. I mean, they playing some football. They playing some damn good football. Closing out on that win against Barton last week, it shows them, man, what's on the line and what's at stake here, and they believe in Coach Larry. So, man, I'm rolling. I'm rolling with Drew Central, man. It's time to shut down 425, baby. Catch me by Burger King eating a Whopper, baby. I'm right there rooting for the boys when they get on that bus. Man, we in there. We in there.
Who you
We're gonna
got,
get in
T?
that playoffs, baby. We're gonna be one game at a time, man. We beating Palestine. Go DC.
Who you got?
Now I'm like you. I used to go to school at Drew Central, and I'm proud of what Drew Central doing. I'm gonna have to line up for this parade, baby, because I'm waiting.
There
I
you
just
go,
got my
coach.
confetti ready to throw it at them. I'm like,
Here we
that's
go,
what I'm talking
coach.
about, baby. I believe they gonna make it. It ain't nothing but air and opportunity. And I just sucked up all the air, baby. They just got to do it now.
Um, I love to see Drew Central win. I love what they doing. They turned the season around. They going to Palestine Wheatley. I think Palestine Wheatley gonna win this game.
Wait, hold on. When you say they're
Wait a
going to
minute, what
Palestine,
just happened?
only thing bad about going to Palestine Whitley is the 2 hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like they're gonna be playing in 60-degree weather, 30-degree weather, and all that, man. I mean,
I think
kudos to
Palestine.
my boy.
I'm
Kudos
taking
to classmate.
I'm taking said team.
What
I'm
just
taking
happened?
said team. I think said team gonna win this game, man. It's gonna be a close game, but I think Palestine Willie gonna win this game.
This not like you.
What?
Who that? Who that?
This not like
T.
you.
What?
This not like B. B, you may need a nap or
And
something.
look at
Come
B face, man. His eyes
on,
low. The
man.
man tired. He tired,
This
man.
ain't you. This ain't you ain't never.
Y'all gonna see Friday night, man. I think Palestine Willie gonna win this game.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
You
You
done
hear
had a
me?
Snickers. You done,
All right. We're gonna see though. I hope you
you
sent
must
your
be
win.
mad at somebody over
I
there over
nah,
there at school.
listen, hey, listen. I don't get mad at nobody. I don't get mad at nobody. But I think this game, Palestine really gonna. They ain't won no conference game. Or had he? No, they ain't won no conference game. This gonna be their first conference game win. Um,
Oof.
Well, they may keep the tradition going.
hey, I'm gonna need you to get out the woods, man. I need you to get out the woods, man. Here we
Without a
go again.
win. Tell you what, I tell you what, this what me and Coach G gonna do. We gonna go ahead and give you about 10 seconds to change your mind. We
Yeah.
don't normally do this, but there you go.
Listen,
We gonna do it because
listen,
we care
listen,
about you. People
listen,
make
T.
mistakes.
Listen,
Yeah.
T.
Yeah.
You listening?
Yeah.
Hey, you listening? You listening, T?
I hear
One,
you. I'm listening.
one, listen, 1, 2, 10. Palestine Wheatley, they gonna win this game.
see why you ain't. I see why you ain't going for Drew Central. Because you went to Drew Central, and you just skipped the rest of them and went straight to 10. Oh yeah, you still mad at him, boy?
Nah, I ain't mad at Drew Central, man.
Boy,
That's my home, man. But hey, I gotta get back in
We're
this
talking
race, though.
we gotta
football, huh?
represent.
Yo,
We're
hey,
talking
nah,
football, huh?
nah. If it was basketball, I roll. Hey, just Drew Central's a basketball school.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
roll it. I just think Palestine really gonna win. But we can go to the next one. Hey, this is a rivalry game,
Boy,
Battle of the D-Shea County. I think this is gonna be a pretty good game, hopefully. McGee versus Dumas. Who you got?
McGee.
woo! Wait a minute, you said who?
McGee versus Dumas.
McGee versus Duma.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on,
Battle of D-Shea County.
I gotta look back and see what I. That's gonna be a big game, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going with Dumas.
Uh,
Oh,
hey, you like to elaborate on that?
yeah. Let's
Well, you
hear it.
know, Dumas starting to change up now. They starting to turn a little bit around. You know, Spratt came from McGee and went to Dumas. You know, it's some blood there, so this could be heightened. This could be a heightened rivalry. It's not just when teams like Monticello played Warren, that was
Mm-hmm.
on a whole nother level. So Dumas playing McGee, that's gonna be hype. It's gonna have a lot of electricity to it. That's gonna be a game.
They playing in Dumas. I'm gonna take I'm gonna
I'm,
take
I'm
my
gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you this, T. Dumas and a few of these games this year, Dumas has been shut out. Goose egg, zero, ain't scored nothing. I mean, so it's hard for them to find the end zone. And but he gonna find them. They gonna find a way to get in the end zone. I just don't see Dumas just got that firepower. Just see that they're gonna put enough points on the board to beat McGee.
Now
I
I
think
love McGee, but I just got to go with the underdog in this.
I think McGee got a little bit more talent than Dumas this year. I feel like
Right.
they gonna run it down. Dumas, they gonna run that ball all game. Dumas ain't gonna be able to stop it. I got my McGee Owls, man. All right, next on the list is Lake Village and Barton.
I'm going Barden. Barfing shake back from last week, know what I'm saying, with DC. Know what I'm saying? Pirates. Know what I'm saying? Put the sword to them. Barfing come, they finna bounce back, man. They finna win.
I got Barton as well.
Where the game at?
Man, come on, man. It don't even matter. Barton is in
I'm
Barton.
just, well, yeah. I'm just
It's
asking. I'm just asking. I'm just asking where the game at.
Barton.
Look. I'll tell you like this. If Lake Village going to Barton, they will lose.
Ooh,
Boy,
yep.
It's in Barton.
they got some
Yes.
bad refs up there, bro. They got some bad refs. Man, they got some bad refs. When we went up there and played Barton, bro, they gave Barton 5 timeouts.
Ooh, you
There
only
you
get
go.
3.5.
Nick, man, they had 5 when we
Injured.
went, bro.
Somebody might have got injured. TV
Man,
timeout.
look, ain't nobody got. Man,
A
look, we
commercial
went up there.
timeout.
We had 40 flags. Them boy had 5 timeouts. The clock
Hey,
didn't want to move.
hey, said they
We
probably
had
got
about two or three sideline warnings.
a radio timeout.
Commercial break. Okay, all right, I got you
Station
now.
identification.
Tell me something.
They got a station
Tell me something. They
identification.
had commercial break.
Yeah, station
We had
identification
commercial break.
timeout. They got a station identification timeout. I got Barton.
Well, if it's in Barton, I got Barton.
So if it was in
I
Lake
got
Village, you
Barton
would
all the
have.
way.
Hold on. So if it was in Lake Village, you would have said Lake Village.
Yes, I would have.
Okay. All right. And so the game. All right. In the game of the week for 3A, both teams 8-0. They running through the conference. They meeting up Friday. Rison is going to Fordyce. Who you got?
Fordyce.
Man, this game tough.
You think
They got
so?
them Reavers. They
Hey,
got them. They got them Reavers.
I don't think it's that tough. But
Man, come on, bro. You got to juice it up a little bit,
I
man.
was
Come on
saying
now.
just
You
the
got to
record
juice it.
8-0, you gotta
Got
juice
to
it up.
juice it. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got to juice it up, man. Just juice it up, man. You got to pull out a little stats and spice it up, man.
yeah.
But little barbecue chicken ain't good without the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right.
so
This gonna
shit. I
this gonna
mean,
be a
you got.
plain chicken. This plain right here. This game plain. Fordyce all the way. I got Fordyce by 2-3 touchdowns.
Hey, look, man. I look good in Cadillac, baby.
Yeah.
Cadillac
Yeah.
finna roll in that thing, man.
Lack,
Run it,
hey,
baby.
Lack pulling up to the game. 3 tutties.
Yeah,
3 tutties.
that boy finna put on the show, man. I got going forward.
Everybody picked Fordyce for that game. It might be a good game. Rise and run the ball so that maybe they can stall time. But other than that, when Fordyce get it, man, I don't know what you could do. I just don't know what you can do
Nah,
with Fordyce. Then they defense, man, they defense been playing lights out all year too.
Fordyce looking good, man.
And for the okay, that was the predictions of A3A. I'm finna move to 4A, 8 4A. Game of the week is gonna be Dewitt going to Hamburg. Gonna say that for last. The first game is Star City versus Stuttgart. Whoa, that's a heavy hitter right there.
I mean,
Oh,
Star City looked good last week against Hamburg. I mean, I just feel like Hamburg jumped out on them real early.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I would say if Star City played a complete game, they would have won it. Cause I mean, I'm gonna say a little stats here. The quarterback had he was 14 from 23, 298 yards with a tutty. The running back had 21 carries, 148 yards with a touchdown. Um, I feel like if Star City, man, if they can get it rolling and play a complete game, they can win this. The Stuttgart coach, he had mentioned after that Warren game last week, he had said something about they didn't compete at all against Warren. They feel like Star City got a good scheme, got a good running game, and if they pursue that, they feel like they're gonna lose. Hey, if a coach feeling like they're going in the game, bro, I mean, I have a little doubt about that. And if Star City play a complete game, Star City gonna win. I'm rolling with Star City in this one, man.
Okay, who you got, T?
now I'm going with Stuttgart. I know the coach got doubts, but ain't nothing more dangerous than a wounded animal. And I'm just telling you that from what I know. And the coach feeling like they going into a situation wounded. Watch and see what happens.
Man,
What if
coach,
what if what if
hey,
what if
coach
they
T.
what if they got 3 legs?
I seen a lot.
If it wasn't born with 3 legs, then
I'm
that
saying
sucker
it's born
wounded.
with 4. If it's
And,
born,
and,
if it was 4 legs, he
and,
got 4 legs. One down, one cut off. What you got going?
hey, he finna fight. That's where you finna see who got heart and who don't. Because they can still make the playoffs. They right there. It's in their grasp. All they got to do is do what they got to do. It's at the house. All
Yeah.
they got to do is show up and perform. The coach just got to get them to believe, but he got to believe first. I wouldn't have got on there and said what he said, but
I
I
feel
would have
like he
kept it to
said it for
myself.
motivation though. I feel like he said it for motivation for this team. Like every week you gotta come and play. Like it ain't no days off. It is none. Not in this conference anyway. Any
Man, and
week
that's the
can be
reason
beat.
why, man, that's why I'm saying look here looking like, man, Coach Norton and Star City know what's at stake. They know they got to win the last 2 games. And I feel like if Coach Norton don't look from day one, he said you're here to flip a program around, man. Flip the program around. If Coach Norton win the last 2 games, Star City in the playoffs.
I got Stuttgart. I got Stuttgart. I got Stuttgart
I
in a
got
close
Star
game
City
too.
winning, and I got to win the playoffs.
Who they play next week?
Uh, I
Helena. Who
think
they play?
Helena.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play Helena next week.
If they win this game, they definitely going to the playoffs. They gonna beat Helena next week. But I got Stuttgart, man.
Man, you got to look at it. They played Hamburg when Hamburg blew out Stuttgart.
No, Hamburg ain't played Stuttgart yet. They played them last.
Oh, did it?
Yo, I'm trying to think who blew
Okay,
out
yeah.
Stuttgart. It's possible though. Cause Stuttgart beat Monticello, and Monticello beat Star City. So I don't know. I'm taking Stuttgart. I'm taking Stuttgart, man. I think Deontay Clark gonna be a little too much for Star City.
I do too. Oh,
You want
business about to pick up
to
up in
change?
Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Said you want to change? Said it
No,
look like
I'm
he look
still
like he
rolling with
want
I'm rolling with Star City,
yeah.
man.
He said it look
I'm
like he
rolling with
want to
Star City,
change
man.
now. He look like
I'm talking about you looking at a team that lost to Rison 36-6. They lost to Dewitt 32-7, Warren 55-20, Monticello 38-20. They beat Monticello, but they lost. Man, they lost them games, bro. They lost to Helena.
yeah. And that man, and out of
I,
all the
I just
games
feel like
hey said, out of all the games still got lost, that Helena, I just don't see how that happened. I don't see how that happened.
Wait a minute. Let's just be
you got
careful
you
with
got to
this.
ask T on that since he was on the bandwagon. He was on the bandwagon
Hey,
tough, man.
T ain't picking West Helena no more this year.
What? I picked it that time, nope, and look what happened.
You did what? Yeah, you did.
I picked
And
them
don't
that time,
forget,
and look what
don't
happened.
forget, and don't forget, Star City lost to DeWitt 37-36.
There
Yeah.
you go. Something happened at West Helena to cause this shift, but we'll talk about it later. We're
I
gonna talk
told you
about
what
it later.
happened.
That's right.
They started playing competition. They 1 year
There
away.
you
I
go.
keep telling you, they 1 year away.
Then
So stuck.
and then that boy tried to commit suicide by hopping off the bandwagon.
Boy, Mitchell Heller in 4 weeks.
Yes, I did. I said it last week. Remember when we had to talk about it?
Yeah. You said they were gonna
Yeah, but
lose.
I'm rolling with Star City, man. I ain't changing, man.
Yeah. All
What?
right. So
Nah.
we'll go to Warren and Helena. I
Wait, wait,
mean,
wait, 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 B. Let's give him a chance to switch. We give 10 seconds. We go because I know he don't mean that.
he said
Man,
he
I'm rolling with Star City.
he said you got 10 seconds said.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna say like you 1-2-10s. Star City.
All right. I'm scared to talk about this Warren Helena because every time we talk about Warren, that boy, hey, something happened to his Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. But Warren versus Helena. I'm gonna go first. Warren. We ain't even got to stand too. We ain't got to talk about this too long.
I can't believe you picked him.
Yeah, come on. I done pick Warren
Appreciate it.
every. I think I done pick Warren every time except 3 games. No, except 2 games. The Hamburg and uh Elkins. Who you
I'm
got?
going Warren, man. I'm going
Yeah,
Warren.
yeah. But what I will say, man, Helena got some guys, man, they fast. When they learn how to catch the ball, man, watch out. Watch out. Now I'm talking about they dropped about 10 passes against Monster last week, but they was open.
Uh,
They were open.
it must be them. It must be the junior high kids. Y'all was
Yeah,
speaking of
I think that was
probably.
the 10th grade,
Yeah,
man. When they learn
Yeah.
how to catch the ball, man, them boys are fast.
yep.
Ain't no catching them. There's no catching them when they in open space. There's no catching them.
So you seen the talent. You see what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Well, I seen the talent last year. I told you, but you, I just didn't see
Yeah,
10th
yeah,
graders
you
coming.
right.
I just didn't see no 10th graders coming and ruling the conference like that. They have a year
Yeah, yeah,
behind
that's
their
what I'm
belt.
saying.
Yeah. They have a
That's
year
what I'm
behind
saying. I
their
mean,
belt, man.
I know
Next
y'all. I
year,
know everybody would have faith in them junior high coming, but I'm like, man, that's too early. That's too
yeah, yeah,
early. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Now next year, man, it's a different story. I feel like they're gonna go to the playoffs next year. Um,
Well, of course I got warned.
yeah. All right.
Or I wait a minute. You ain't go come here. Wait a minute. What you doing? Can it,
No,
let's just be
because you get to
careful with
talk
this
about
now.
war for hey. So this is a self-explanatory game. This ain't you don't gotta explain, but you get to talk about war for 20 minutes, man. Like we don't gotta do
No, I
that.
don't. Well, what I say? You don't even let me say nothing. You said earlier I always get disconnected, so I can't
Go
talk
ahead.
about something if I'm always get disconnected.
No,
Look,
you
you
get
already ready to
disconnected.
come now.
Listen, hey,
Bro,
said he be disconnected, still talking though, going in and out, like still be
uh,
talking, disconnected. But go
you,
ahead,
you,
you
you know
go ahead,
what?
go
I'm gonna
ahead,
be a professional about this. I'm gonna be a professional, and I'm gonna talk about it.
go
How
ahead,
about
go ahead,
that?
go
Yeah.
ahead. No, you can go ahead.
So all they gotta do is do the small stuff. Don't make the mistakes. Go in there and have fun. That's all Warren got to do. Just cut the mistakes down. And don't fumble. Catch the ball, man, and they're gonna be okay. It ain't nothing. It ain't rocket science.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Can I get a
That's all they
prediction
got
on
to
the
do.
score?
West Helena a good
Hey,
team.
can I can I get a prediction on the
Uh,
score?
Now, you know what? I believe it's gonna be a close game because
He
it's up there in West
lied.
Helena.
Boy, that boy lied.
I believe
He's trying to get back on the bandwagon.
what
Boy, come on, that train done left you.
what
You done left the train
what
2 weeks ago. You done left. Hey, you done got off that bandwagon. You don't think that game gonna be
what
close.
what do you whatever do you mean B?
You
I
don't think
thought
the
B
game
was
gonna
gonna
be
be what it was gonna be.
yeah, but you
I
hey
thought
okay, what's your
yeah,
what's your
whatever do
prediction?
you mean?
boy,
I got
I
it
well, you
think it
took
was
it
being
gonna be
another
like
level.
I got the game
I
being
thought it was gonna be 32-28.
I got it being
Thought it was gonna be 30.
48-0. 48-0.
Whatever do you mean B? I
I
just
don't think they're gonna score.
Man, that boy said you'll sit up there and talk about war for 20 minutes.
That ain't funny, man. He ain't sit there, boy. He gonna go through
now
the
now
whole week.
B now
He go
B.
through the
Hey,
whole week
Coach
of
G,
practice. He go through the whole
Coach
week of
G,
practice. See,
Coach
Monday
G.
they
Now we talked about Hamburg. He be ready to talk about me. He be ready to fight me. I can't say nothing about
yeah,
Hamburg,
but
and I
listen,
like this young man.
I
I
give my
know him.
prediction. I give my prediction on Hamburg. I don't talk about what they did throughout the week. I don't say nothing about the
Yes, you
practice.
do.
Okay. I
Hey,
You
don't
the,
stop talking about Hamburg after that Warren game. That's what happened. I ain't gonna bring it up
hey,
again, though, Coach G. Coach G, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna go. I'm about to get off it because I ain't gonna say nothing else, Coach
listen,
G.
I
He
man,
just
y'all
ready to
boy
fight.
cutting up, man. Y'all cutting up, bro. Y'all
hey,
cutting up tonight, man.
yeah. But nah,
He ready
man,
to fight me too. Look
I
at
know
him.
for sure. I know for sure he don't think they the score gonna be 32-28. I know he don't think that. He just saying
You
stuff
don't
now.
feel how I feel, Coach B. You don't feel how I feel, B. You
Okay.
don't know what I know.
He don't think that. I swear he don't.
It was that
I,
he don't feel that, huh?
yeah, man. He don't feel that. He don't even feel it. Talk about me.
Man,
He don't even feel that
that boy
score.
said he'll sit up. Bro, you tickle me, man. That's funny. That nigga said he'll sit up there and talk about war for 20 minutes.
On the disconnected line.
Coach Chen, you putting a lot of emphasis on this. What's going on there? You putting a lot. What's happening?
Hey, this man T funny, boy. I swear he funny.
Hey,
We can
B, that boy said he'll talk about the meal planet.
go.
That boy
Nah,
said the practice, but they having it. That dude, you stupid, man.
nah,
Boy,
you
y'all
know,
cut up tonight, man.
nah, I'm just playing. We can go. I ain't gonna stay too long on this next topic because he gonna say so. But game of the week is and T ready to fire me up on this Hamburg. But game of the week for 848 is Dewitt versus Hamburg. Like I say, man, they them Marcella, Hamburg, Marcella, and Dewitt are playing for this second seed for 848. Who you got? This is a big game.
Hey, I'm just gonna. Hey, look, man. I love bragging on my boy. I love bragging on my boy. Hey, Peyton Sellers, man. That boy had 14 tackles, 4 catches for like 60 yards for a tutty.
Mm-hmm.
Um, man, that's my dog, man. I love that dude, man. But hey, DeWitt on fire right now.
Hey,
I
yeah,
feel
I
like if
ain't gonna lie.
DeWitt, and look, if DeWitt spread that ball out, and that boy Ross and Corey Graham get the
Uh-huh.
man,
Yeah,
bro. D-Wick got this one, man. D-Wick got it. I got D-Wick winning. I think
okay,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna put my boy Payne Sellers in a spot where he can't do too much, man.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Who you got, T?
Uh-oh.
And then that boy Ross for the slang that pill, man.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay, okay. I like that. I like that take.
Uh-oh.
They finna make KT work on both sides of that field.
And hey, KT
Boy, it's
got
getting
about
good over
hey
here.
KT got about 5 interceptions already. We're gonna make it 7 after this Friday, but go ahead, T.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you
Uh-oh.
can't throw the
Uh-oh.
ball around his area. You keep doing the
Corey Graham
stretching.
finna show why he the best running back and have the
Okay.
best season. He gonna outrush your running back. You feel like this the bit, you know what
Uh-oh.
I'm saying? Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna talk
Corey
about that.
Graham.
So
I got something for that. I got something for that. Who you got, T?
let me add a couple of more additives to this recipe, baby, because I got something for you. Here it is. Last time we talked, you was talking about what Hamburg was gonna do. Now I'm gonna tell you, DeWitt coming to town.
Mm-hmm.
I know what DeWitt got. I know what Hamburg got. From what I've seen, they evenly match,
Yeah, that's true.
except when it comes to they evenly match. But KT that dog. KT the difference maker in this game coming up. That's gonna be the difference maker. He gonna have to bring his A game, and he gonna have to do what he got to do. But I'm going with DeWitt, man. I picked DeWitt to win by 2 touchdowns, two
Ooh,
tutties,
Ooh,
yeah.
ooh,
Hey,
two
ooh,
tutties, baby.
ooh.
I'm just starting off
I
with
tell you, I
this.
come off the roof,
Look,
Macho Man
look.
Randy Savage style, baby.
So I'm gonna start off with
One
this.
time bomb, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna start off with this, man. Hamburg gonna win this game. Listen here.
You been
It's
starting now.
see that what you get for talking about Hamburg, boy. You might as well go hang up your phone, man. Can't hear you.
See, hey, he talking about me. You can hear me well.
Yeah, I hear you. Listen, hey, so
I I
it's a
know.
lot of reasons why I say Hamburg gonna win this game. First reason, it's gonna be Corey Graham against Payne Sellers. Payne Sellers. That's a matchup I want to see. May the best man win. Hamburg Pee Wee. They just won the championship in the SAYFL. So that them fans are already gonna be going crazy Friday. They need to bring them out on halftime. They need to bring them out at halftime to celebrate them boys. Telling
Oh
you,
man,
huh?
they did a walkthrough. I think it was today. They did a walkthrough during their school, man. They honor them for winning that championship
Yeah,
game.
hey, that's what's up. But I'm saying they need to bring them boys out on halftime. That's gonna boost the morale of the team. I would do it. Bring them out on halftime. Celebrate them boys for winning the Pee Wee championship.
Smart move.
Then my
I mean,
third pick.
Smart
I
move.
ain't never know a halftime show could predict the game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna bring the fans. The fans gonna get loud. You already know how Hamburg fans is anyway. That's just gonna make it even
Yeah,
more hard to
they
play.
crazy.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love Hamburg fans. Uh, Third, I just don't see nobody stopping KT. Like I just them boys can score anytime. And when KT is in that lineup, they score easy. Cause you can't stop. I just don't feel like you can stop KT and Nikel at the same time. What you gonna do? You gotta pick something. Then, I think Hamburg got the most slept on receivers when it comes to Pootie Smith, KB Brown, and Colton Tubbs. Then they got this backup quarterback. He catch touchdowns now. Yeah, I think that Hamburg got a high power offense. I got Hamburg, but it's gonna be a close game because Corey Graham he gonna do his thing.
I just heard you put a whole PowerPoint together for Hamburg. I
Oh yeah,
just
I did. I did.
I talk about
And I
one,
did it.
two, and
I
three.
did it.
I
I
said,
did it in
no,
2 minutes.
he didn't just do an
Listen,
outline.
but I did it in 2 minutes. You will
No,
be
you
still
didn't.
talking about Warren.
You talk about
Hey,
putting.
we'll be on Wednesday with Warren with you right now. We'll be, you'll be just not getting to Wednesday.
I bet you
Man,
this. You want to hear me with an outline, though.
but y'all cutting up, man. Y'all cutting
Yeah.
up,
You
man.
will hear me. This man got a whole outline, but you know what? I get Hamburg. I got to get Hamburg props though. They loaded though, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to go against them,
Oh
but
yeah,
I know
man.
you
That's
going
fine.
for 'em. That's the only reason.
Nah,
The
I'm not.
only reason I'm
Nah, that's
going.
not why. Well, I just gave you
I
KT
said
is
that's
a
me.
difference maker,
That's the
bro.
only
I'm
reason I'm
telling you,
going.
man. I feel like
I
KT
know.
might be one of the best athletes in the state right now as a 10th grader. That's how much.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how much I feel like, man. How good he is, man. He do it on
Man,
Yeah.
I just got
and
where they playing in
not on
Hamburg.
offense. They playing the Hamburg. Hey, not on just
Oh yeah.
offense, not on offense, but he like a big part of their defense too. If you think about going deep on KT and he around the area, he's gonna pick it off. I'm telling you now, he's gonna pick the ball off. The boy got 4 or 5 interceptions.
I believe Ross. I mean, this game is so even match up,
It
man.
is, it is.
Uh,
But I think KT take it
I
over the edge. I think
I
he
feel like Hamburg make too.
make
I think I make Hamburg. They they make a no. They don't make too many mistakes, man. I just see
Man,
when they
I didn't
cross the
know the
game.
game was in Hamburg. Is it too late for me to switch that Hamburg game? I didn't know because last time I was in Hamburg, Hamburg cheated the mess out of. I ain't gonna say who they cheated, but they cheated the mess out of. When I tell you cheated the mess out of, boy, the team couldn't even breathe without getting a flag. Oh shoot! I ain't dogging the rest out, but whoever they get, they need to be on my payroll so I can get some games fixed. I'm just saying. I ain't taking nothing away from the team, but it be some hellacious calls in Hamburg. You
First
be
of
sitting up
all,
there like,
hey,
how the heck they call
ain't
it?
nowhere worse than playing in Star City. Now, how the hell you up 28-0 all of a sudden they came back? I'm thinking that's what happened against Dewitt. I see PI calls, ain't nobody touched the receiver or nothing, like 3 or 4 times. Now, Star City
You
the
know
worst
what?
place to
You
play
right.
in. Star City is the
You
worst place
right
to
No,
on
play.
that.
Barton.
I ain't
That
But
see it, boy.
Barton,
I
yeah.
ain't see it,
Barton.
boy.
God damn it,
Man,
Barton. Ooh, excuse my language,
I'm
Barton.
talking about down here in Southeast Arkansas, Star City is the
Oh,
worst place. It's the worst place to play it. That's how they got back in the game Friday. I ain't want to say it, but that's how they got back in the game. Damn, where does PI come from? And ain't nobody even over
It
there with
pretty,
him.
hey, it pretty tough playing in Dumas too now.
Yeah, I ain't never seen.
It ain't like Star City though.
Yeah, I think
I
Star
forgot
City
about
probably the
Star
worst.
City.
Yeah, I think Star City might be the worst place to play.
It's Star City, then Hamburg. Well, now it's Barton,
I don't
Star
know.
City.
Warren gets some favorable calls too now. I done seen the call reversed on the field. Like,
Wait a minute. I didn't even bring
Oh yeah,
Warren
yeah,
up.
yeah. I
I
saw a
didn't even
flag got
bring
kicked back and
Warren up.
waved. Oh,
I didn't even bring Warren up. And
right,
see,
I
if
did.
I
I
said
did.
something about Warren, he'd be ready to go in. See, I'm not gonna even
Hey,
entertain it.
so the only
I ain't
thing
gonna
you
say
should
nothing because
hello. So the only thing you should be saying about Warren is it's a hard place to play it. Now it is. Now we seen the flag get picked up. Like who threw it? Like I know you threw it for a reason. Oh no, he can do that. Oh, to play legal. Come on, man. When the
it
last time
ain't like
Warren?
Hamburg
Hold
though.
on. When the last time Warren lost in Warren?
Apparently it's supposed to be when Hamburg came to town. What
Yeah,
I heard,
yeah. But they won.
because they said KT was coming
Man,
to get picks and everything.
Warren ain't lost in Warren in about 5 years.
now the last time they lost the war was against Maverick.
Yep,
Oh, that was in the playoffs. That was the year before last one.
but they
Uh-huh.
lost.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to see when it was. That was like 2 years ago. I got you. But there you have it,
That's
man.
that's too that's too long, man.
Go Hamburg line.
Hey, but there you have it, man. All the recaps and predictions, man. T been on fire today, man. Hey, he got bad because I had to shorten his time and talk about war. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like, man, we got at least 2, 3 minutes, 2, 3 minutes max. That boy, hey. But yeah, before we leave, you know what I'm saying? Said you want to give a shout out to Hamburg, Eudora, well, the whole league.
Oh yeah, man! I want to give a whole shout out to the league, man, especially the fan support. Man, dude, if you was at Drew Central, you would have saw the met of Drew Central fans. They side pack Eudora fans. They know what I'm saying. They had some parents that was down there. You know how Hamburg came with their fans,
Dumas.
megaphones, cowbells. Dude was even thick. I mean, dude, it was just a successful weekend last weekend. Um, Shout out to all the champions and runner ups, Drew Central, runner up, Eudora, runner up, the champions, Dumas, 34th grade, and you had the 56th grade Hamburg Lions.
Hey, I
They
think
the
that Dumas and
champions.
Drew Central. I think that Dumas and Drew Central game probably was the game of the day. The third and fourth.
Oh man, dude, that game was so good, man. It came down to a fumble. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Drew Central had fumbled the ball, and you know what I'm saying, they lost it, turned it over, and Dumas had winning score. If they wouldn't have fumbled that ball, Drew Central would have won because they were moving that ball.
yeah,
Them block twins,
boy.
nice. Number 11, 22. Then they got the quarterback number one,
So
Shaw.
man,
Uh,
that boy is something serious.
man,
All three of them, they something
when
serious.
I'm
Then SJ for
then
Dumas, number
yeah, you
three.
know what I'm saying, on Dumas side, you got SJ. Then you got number 3, man. I'm talking about dude, boy, the future is bright when it comes to
Tell you
young
the
talent,
talent.
man.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is the talent is in Southeast Arkansas for sure. The talent is here.
And then Eudora, you know how what X did. They had some big players like Colton, number 25. He stepped up in the Monticello game, made some touchdowns, and made some key defensive stop. But man, what stuck out to me is that I could tell Coach Ramir ain't lose no sleep. He didn't lose no sleep. That boy was up 24/7 preparing for the
Hey,
game. Because when I say, man,
they said when he came to that game, he was already on 100. Like as soon as he walked through the gates, he was ready.
dude, I don't want to pinpoint it, but go watch the live. Go to SEArk Elite page, uh, lock in, watch them lives. I mean, my boy was real personal on that live. He made his message clear. He made his message clear. I mean, he like, bro, he eat, sleep, and dream this mess, man. This what he do. And man, that championship game, boy, they were loaded in every position, bro. From the
Yeah,
linemen, cornerbacks, everybody did their assignment. I'm sitting here looking like, dude, how can you get prepare a team this good, dude?
right.
Then what player had stuck out to me was Savage. Savage, number
Uh,
3
Yeah,
on that line. When I said defensive staff was on point, I'm like, dude, when the quarterback soon said hook, he was right there in the backfield in his face. I was like, dude, I was like, man, how can you prepare this kid that good, man, for him to sit up there, man? The dude was in the backfield every play.
yeah, he was. Hey, I like to give a shout out to all the participants in the playoffs. D from
Right.
Monticello, his coaching staff. Um, Roshan Fellows, his coaching staff. Uh, and Johnson for Eudora, their coach staff, man. They put on a hey, this was a good weekend for Southeast Arkansas.
And then another thing is, even though y'all might feel like football season over, it's not over. We have Nick Smith with the Drew Lions. I think he have a flyer out. Go look at that. He having an AAU travel team. I guess he getting a team together, going to travel a Little Rock to compete in that state championship. There's gonna be some nice talent. Nice talent. You got the number 1 team, Arkansas Hogs, up in that talent. I mean, up in that tournament. Um, I mean, this is what it's all about, man. To showcase these kids' skills and their talent. So, man, if you think your kid have a shot, man, reach out to Nick Smith and his travel team and try to compete and get a spot on there. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go up there up in Central Arkansas and compete against some of the top talent teams they have. And of course, Say You is back. I believe they first practice this week. I think it's this Saturday. I think Ramir and
Oh yeah,
Tane, they already got their team together.
is they competing in the same tournament?
Yes, they will be competing in the same tournament as well. I believe they already had their team together and they first practice this week. So be on the lookout for that. I think they reached out to their parents personally and stuff. So I know they already have everything together. Their first practice probably gonna be this Saturday. So
So if your
I
kid got
mean,
what it takes, and you around the area, holler at Nick Smith. You got Drew Lyons. Make sure you
Drew
tap
Lions.
in. Y'all tap in with him if your kids, you feel like your kid got what it takes to play football. But that was a fun show right here, boy. T boy, he funny.
But y'all, man, y'all own one, man.
Yeah. Hey, but great show. It's been a pleasure being with y'all, man. We got one more. Well, we got a couple more weeks, but the season is narrowing down to these last 2 games, man. And A4A, I just don't know who gonna get them spots, man. Still don't know. We just know
Man, I'm
Warren
telling
number
you right
one.
now,
We just know Warren number one. That's all
right.
we know. That's it.
Yeah.
We said
And
this
then
at
the
the
thing
beginning,
is,
though.
I feel like some teams winning this week gonna lock up a lot of these playoff spots. Like Monticello win this week, they in. Lock. They
Yeah.
lock. I
But see, I
mean,
think they playing for that
uh,
number 2 spot. Them
yeah, of
Hamburg and
course. If
Dewitt.
if 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 I was Coach Harvey, I'm gunning for that number 2. Cause thing is the way they did them boys last year, having them traveling on the road, all them hours, dude. I mean, Highland
Yeah.
they was up there by Fayetteville, then you traveling to Elkins. Come on, man, that's too many hours to be on the road. And I know Highland and Monticello had the same record, and I think we was like better than them. I just don't see how we traveled up there to them. So I know Coach Harvey got a first round bye. I mean, at least some on his mind. So he's trying to get that second seed. I mean, if I was him, I'd try to get it.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, man. We'll be back next Wednesday, man. Recap all the games, predict the last game of the season. I think they usually play on Thursdays next week, though, right? On the last
I
game.
believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be back, man. Appreciate y'all. It's been another show of Southeast Arkansas Sports, man. Y'all stay tuned in, man. Stay locked in with us. The community is growing. Community is growing. We like to see that. Want to hear your comments on who you think the best team is in the conference, man.
Right, right, right. And if we overlooking somebody, man, especially like, man, anybody, man,
Yeah,
comment their name and stuff, man. If you have highlights, man, especially, man, the youth, like I said, man, reach out, man, to the you have How You Figure That podcast, you have SEArk Elite, man. Send them highlights, send them videos, so we can, you know what I'm saying, put them a mixtape together or something and get the exposure, send them out to some of these coaches and these um the personal trainers and stuff like that, man. You never know what, man. We trying to get these kids up there to the next level, man. They dream big, so we just trying to make it a reality, man.
right,
So reach out, man. Let us know. Drop it, like, share, comment. Let us know something.
right. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. You got anything to say, T, before we leave?
Nothing about
Yeah,
Warren either.
yeah. Now, on a serious note, just don't watch, subscribe, like, drop your comment. If you have a difference of opinion, no matter what it is, comment. The thing is, we always look for the best practices. It may be something we may need to get better at. Just say something, but we're doing it for the kids. We're not getting paid for this. We're doing
Right.
this because we love Southeast Arkansas sports and we want our kids to get out there. You guys, it would be better if you guys were on board, but if not, oh well, we still gonna continue to bless these young men and women.
Oh yeah, for
We're gonna
sure,
cover a
man.
lot of sports.
It ain't no stopping.
We're gonna cover a lot
Non-stop.
of sports.
Yeah,
Right, right.
non-stop.
We doing this because we love these kids, and it's coming from a genuine love. It's coming from a warm heart, man. This ain't no fictitious stuff trying to just get our names out there. No, it's because we actually tired of these kids not going where we know they could go.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Hey, he couldn't have said it no better. Couldn't okay, he couldn't say it no
Yeah,
better.
for real, for real.
Yeah. We're gonna leave on that note though. I appreciate y'all, man. Till next week.
Yeah, blessings, man.
Peace.